fantastic stay here. I took a zero yesterday, went for a horseback ride. Just really enjoyed my stay here, and if I had a list of places that I would return in California, this would definitely be one of them. The staff, the owner, all very personable. Just had a wonderful time. Waiting for the 9 o'clock shuttle and going into the Sierra Nevada mountains today. There's a few fires down at Kennedy Meadows South, but that's several weeks away. Something weird that always happens to me whenever I am in a town or stay somewhere to have a zero is I'm about ready to go home if I take a day off, but as soon as I get back out there, I feel fine and I'm ready to hike. So I know that's the case. I'll be in Yosemite in about 4 or 5 days, and then a few days after that I'll be in Mammoth. So my goal is to get to Hikertown and have all the experiences along the way. Back here at Sonora Pass, had a great stay at Kennedy Meadows, heading into the Sierra Nevada mountains. Had a 0 day, so I've got that maybe I'll just go home feeling, but anyway, I am here and it is time to see one of the prettiest parts of this trail. To say I am nervous would be true, for whatever reason. I'm always feel that way when I get on trail after a day off. But all right, this is me going into the Sierra. You can see a hiker way up on the ridge right there. A lot of snow melt and the trail in front of me. I'm about 2 miles away from the snowfield. Getting closer. Looking forward to getting it over with. Almost to the top of this climb. I'm about a mile from the snowfield and met somebody just like me that does not like these things. And apparently the one little section of it is like pretty steep drop off. Said there's people that can go up and around it, but it's a couple 100 feet up, and I'm not. I think that's probably more dangerous, but I'll judge when I get here. So we'll see. Hopefully it's being built up for more than it should be. Sometimes that happens. is a nice section of trail. A lot of times it's so steep and on the side. I do not like that loose scree on a steep edge at all. Not my favorite. This is nice. You can see kind of like a creek. I'm pretty sure it's pretty big. We're pretty far up here, but that's all coming off snow melt. And I believe in that down there in the bottom, that might be Levitt Lake. Here it is. Passed a few day hikers that said they just went to Levitt Lake, and I guess the snowfield must be sometime after Levitt Lake. Wow. On a pretty steep climb here. Once I top over, I'd say that's, I keep guessing, but I just talked to somebody. Once you drop over, snowfield shouldn't be too far away. Ooh, this is steep. This is very beautiful. I can see some snowfields coming up. Those don't look too bad, but I see maybe the one that they're talking about. It's right there. Across there. Well, we hit that first snowfield and trail goes up over that pass. Getting ready to go up. And once we get around this little bend right here, that little snowfield's right up here. There's the snowfield. And there's somebody doing a section. They just finished it. He said it wasn't that bad. So, alright. Get them up next. Here's the snowfield. Doesn't look bad. It's very slushy, very slippery. Just getting started. Almost across. I made it over the snowfield. Actually had a really cool conversation with a guy from Georgia. His name is Sleeping Beauty because he's like the last one out of camp. But no more snowfields. And look at this. Oh my gosh, y'all. Is that not beautiful? And he was telling me kind of what to expect coming up. I am so super excited. You know, I kind of gave you the morning brief about when I take time off in town. I'm just like ready to go home, just be at home in my own house with my family, my friends, my dogs, you know, just home. And you get to missing it, especially when you're by yourself most of the time. But you know, I've got, I don't know, 5 miles now. I've been out here, and it's just such a relief to be here and see this. I mean, is that not amazing? I am so thankful that God allows me to see this. Wow. Just incredible. amazing. It is beautiful. Just wow. Wow. Man. It's so gorgeous here. Wow, wow, wow. That's where I came from. Oh, man. What a beautiful day. I would guess that those big, beautiful granite mountains right over there are in Yosemite. Man, this is beautiful. Well, this part of the trail goes, been able to see it go for miles. It's just very beautiful here. You can probably pick up the trail right in front of me. Of course, here it goes. There's a hiker right in there, and it goes over, and then that kind of looks like Yosemite. The mountains that I would picture being Yosemite, I would say that's the direction we're headed. Lots of big granite faces, dreaming about getting here and anticipating it. A bit of nervousness, of course, about being here. It's probably the prettiest, or one of the prettiest parts of the entire PCT, in my opinion. So it's exciting to be here. Probably see there's actually three. One's kind of behind that hill down there. Hikers like little tiny ants coming up the hill. So vast. You can kind of see the transition beginning back to all granite. Very beautiful. Only about a mile and a half from camp. Made it to Walker River and sketchy bridge. It's been damaged by probably flooding or something like that. It's all twisted. But I sat here and watched a bunch of people walk right across it. It's a little sketchy looking, but got my tent set up there. Did 14.5 miles into the Sierra section of the maps. It was a pretty good day. Got started about 10 o'clock. Got here probably about 5:30 and just got done eating. Gonna finish getting ready for bed, and I am pretty tired, so I'm probably gonna head to bed pretty early. I've only got like 16 miles in store for tomorrow, and I'm going to be going to a lake, Wilma Lake. I just want to kind of take it easy. I think the next day is a little bit bigger day to get to lake, but I can even downsize that day if I want to. But all in all, pretty good day. Resupply was a little heavy, of course, coming out of the pass and getting back into the swing of things after being off for a day. So all in all, great day.